move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Welcome back to I Like to Move It, the podcast that shows you how the world moves, literally. I'm Mr. R, and today we're diving into something we all see every day, but might not think much about, the journey of fruit from farm to table.
Hi everyone. Today I'll help you see how fresh produce logistics isn't just about transportation. It's about energy, climate, food waste, and sustainability. We'll explore not just the journey of fruit, but also the huge global market behind it, and the environmental and health impacts along the way.
And before we dive in, we have a big announcement.
That's right. The big news is, for the first time you can see us in action, not just hear us. So yes, we're now on video too. No more just imagining us talking.
It's a whole new experience, so whether you're listening on your commute or watching from your laptop, you're getting the full picture.
Exactly. So grab your favorite fruit, settle in, and let's take you from the orchard all the way to your table, with all the tech, logistics, and fun behind it.
Let's start with the big picture. The global fruit market reached nearly $617.37 billion in 2024, and it's expected to grow steadily at a rate of 3.5% per year, reaching about $617.37 billion, $870.86 billion by 2034. That's huge.
It really is. North America is a key player, driven largely by growing health awareness. People are looking for fruits as part of a healthy lifestyle. Meanwhile, the Asia-Pacific region is growing fast, especially in countries like India and China, thanks to rising incomes, lifestyle changes, and increasing awareness of the health benefits of fruits like apples, melons, and berries.
Advanced technologies and modern farming methods are also boosting the market. Smaller trees, closer planting in hedgerow styles, careful fertilization and watering, all increase productivity, lower labor costs, and make harvesting easier.
And let's not forget consumer trends. Exotic fruits like avocados are more in demand than ever. Organic fruit is also on the rise, especially in developed countries. People want chemical-free, pure, healthful fruits, rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. They're looking to prevent heart disease, regulate blood pressure, support healthy blood sugar levels, and even manage weight.
Superfoods have become a global trend too. Blueberries, avocados, and other extra healthy fruits are popular thanks to social media and health awareness. Plus, the growth of online retail and professional supermarkets makes these products more accessible than ever.
And it all depends on logistics. Fruits often travel long distances, by truck, container, or even plane. Proper storage, cold chain facilities, and controlled atmosphere technology are essential to maintain quality and freshness throughout this global supply chain.
Exactly. So when you pick up a fresh apple in New York or a mango in Tokyo, you're holding the result of a massive, complex, and highly organized global system. Most people think fruit just goes from the field to the supermarket. In reality, it's a complex chain of processes. It starts with harvesting, then storage, processing, refrigerated transport, and finally, distribution. All aimed at keeping fruit fresh, high quality, and nutritionally intact.
And this requires speed, careful temperature management, and advanced preservation methods. We're talking refrigerated warehouses, containers, and trucks, plus technologies like modified atmosphere storage, which slows ripening and extends shelf life, crucial for apples, pears, and other long-life fruits.
So, let's take a closer look at how fruit actually makes its journey from the field to your plate. First up is harvesting. The fruit is picked at just the right moment, when it's perfectly ripe, and then it needs to get moving quickly to the warehouse. Speed here is everything, because every hour counts to maintain freshness.
Exactly. And once it arrives at the warehouse, we enter the storage and preservation stage. Refrigerated warehouses keep the temperature just right, and for many fruits, technologies like modified atmosphere storage are used to slow down ripening and keep everything fresh longer. This is especially important for fruits like apples and pears that need to last weeks, not just days.
Then comes processing. This is where quality control really matters. The fruit is checked, sorted, packaged, labeled. All the little steps that get it ready to hit the market looking perfect.
And finally, the fruit moves on to distribution. From the warehouse, it travels by truck, sometimes in refrigerated containers, and in some cases, even by specially adapted airplanes. Eventually, it reaches distribution centers and finally lands on supermarket shelves, ready for consumers.
It's a lot of steps, right? And at every single stage, timing, temperature, and careful handling are crucial to make sure the fruit you buy is fresh, tasty, and healthy.
And speed is essential. The longer fruit sits between each stage, the more freshness and quality it loses.
Now let's dive into what happens inside the warehouses. Once the fruit arrives, it doesn't just sit there, it moves. And that's where conveyor systems belts and rollers come into play. They transport products quickly and efficiently from one area to another, whether it's for sorting, packaging, or preparing for distribution.
Exactly. And the way the fruit moves inside the warehouse directly affects its quality and longevity. Gentle handling is key. Bruised or damaged fruit loses value, shelf life, and nutritional quality. So every step of the handling process matters.
And when it comes to the components that make these conveyor systems reliable, one name keeps coming up: Rulmeca. Their motorized rollers and rollers are highly regarded in the industry. Thanks to their performance, they help ensure consistent quality, safety, and hygiene.
Right. Their design minimizes contamination risk, maintains smooth motion, and is easy to clean, all crucial in handling fresh produce. When fruit moves efficiently and safely through these systems, it not only arrives fresher at stores, but the supply chain also becomes more efficient and cost-effective.
So, from the moment it's picked to the moment it hits the shelf, careful engineering, like Rulmeca's motorized rollers, is part of why you get fresh, high-quality fruit every day. And when you look at the entire supply chain, it really comes down to 3 words that summarize everything we've been talking about: temperature, time, and preservation.
Temperature is critical. Too warm and the fruit spoils, too cold and it freezes. That's why we need specialized refrigerated trucks, containers, and planes.
Time is the second key. The faster fruit moves from harvest to processing, the better the final product.
And preservation techniques, cold storage, modified atmosphere, and careful handling maintain not just appearance but nutritional value.
Ultimately, the entire supply chain has to work together. Every link matters, from farm to consumer.
And here's where it gets tricky. Globally, a lot of fruit and vegetables are lost due to inefficiencies.
Indeed, up to 14% of food is lost between harvest and supermarket shelves. In developing countries, poor infrastructure can cause losses of up to 40%.
And let's not forget the environmental impact. Wasted fruit means wasted water, energy, and CO2 emissions.
The good news? Solutions exist. IoT sensors monitor temperature and humidity in real time.
Blockchain technology tracks every step, ensuring food safety, transparency, and sustainable practices. Refrigerants are becoming eco-friendly, and multimodal transport reduces carbon emissions.
Looking ahead, more automation in warehouses, AI for demand forecasting, and common international standards for temperature, safety, and sustainability.
Fruit logistics is like an invisible thread, connecting the farm to our plate. When it works well, it benefits producers, consumers, and the planet.
Exactly. Behind every crisp apple or perfect banana, there's a logistics network working tirelessly.
Improving this chain isn't just business, it's a concrete action for the environment.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of I Like to Move It.
See you next time.
Take care and keep being awesome.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.